Did you intend to cause bodily injury at all to William Christopher Scott on December 27,
What is up,
2021?
guys? So,
No, I did not. All right.
I'm
Should
going
you have
live
known
on my
that?
YouTube channel.
Yes. All right.
Let's see. Look.
You told Detective Gentry that you shot at his vehicle because he wouldn't do, right?
Correct.
And all the video evidence that we have indicates the exact opposite. If you fired up in the air, that would be a warning shot.
Right.
But you didn't fire up in the air. You pointed it at his vehicle and shot him. You hit the tire.
Until,
No, you've seen the video evidence.
yes, it appears that is actually what happened.
Okay.
I'm not lying.
Okay.
I don't have an incentive to lie. Are you a liar? No. Did you know you were going to hit him? No. Were you scared of him? Yes. You terrified of him? Yes. Is it your fault? It was not my fault.
Lies, lies, lies. He shot for no reason. There was no threat. He does not want to accept consequences of that.
He's guilty.
Well,
I have to prove that he intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly caused bodily injury. That's the only thing that's in dispute. His life is in your hands.
I'm gonna organize all this stuff. I wish I had my mic. Which honestly, how can I connect? Because I have mic, right? How can I connect it?
To say the least. Garrett gets
I don't know how to connect it to the phone. I don't know how to connect it to this laptop.
The whole time, it's hard to read these people, but I think it's going to be a real battle in the jury room to reach an agreement. So
Alright, look.
I'm worried about that.
It's my nice jacket. I'm gonna try out this stuff. Nice stuff. It's just my clothes. I'm really just organizing.
Time and face of music.
be seated. Text versus Earl Callan. I understand the jury has reached their verdict. Would the presiding juror please give the verdict form to the thing?
Someone really said, "What's that?"
State text versus Earl Callan.
You can't tell.
The jury found the defendant Earl Callan guilty of the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon is charged.
Some more oil.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this has concluded the first phase of this trial. Second phase will be punishment. We will start again at 9 o'clock in the morning.
I'm surprised. I thought we were going to win. I thought we should have won. I firmly believe that the jury knowing more about why Earl was in the state of mind he was in would have made a difference.
What?
2 to 20 years is what the punishment is. You have to stop and think about going to prison. I can't do it. I can't let myself do this.
Going into the punishment phase. The jury having found the defendant guilty.
I'm trying to post this YouTube video, okay?
The jury assesses punishment. We, the jury, recommend to the court that he be granted community supervision in this cause. If the defendant would please rise, and you've been found guilty of that sentence has been probated for 4 to 5 years.
Need your love, come stay with me tonight.
I did the best I could do.
Then I'll put make it red.
I'm just gonna have to wait a little while to process this and get on this.
I'm not letting them. This is very key value. You know, even though it's still probation, it's not
They're gonna be locked up.
5 years and being in the cage. And also, let me listen to him.
Okay. I'm over here. I mean, as I told you earlier, I'm here now. I'm going to share my screen. Look a little rough. It's because everything's just hitting me at once. Really trying not to be. Whoa. Emotional. I'm just trying to. Okay, anyways, I'm sure I was up there real quick. Since we got here. I've been up since 8:30 this morning and haven't really made much of a progress. I've cleaned a little bit. Cleaned the restroom, as you can see. Cleaning towels. Doing all that shell baths. Just trying to get all that finished. Because today I am leaving out of town at 2:10 in the morning, actually. I will be leaving to California at 2:10 in the morning. So yeah, I'm going over there to work. California. At this Yosemite National Prince, I got everything works out. I'm watching it over here. But be calm, cool, collected, and take I'm over here. I mean, as I told you earlier, I'm here now. But, look a little rough. It's because everything's just hitting me at once. Really try not to be emotional. I'm just trying to, like, since we got here. I've been up since 8:30 this morning and haven't really made much of a progress. I've cleaned a little bit. Cleaned the restroom, cleaning towels, doing all that shell baths. Just trying to get all that finished. Because today I am leaving out of town at 2:10 in the morning, actually. I will be leaving to California. So yeah, I'm going over there to work at this Yosemite National Park, this resort, real nice. Prince, I got everything works out. You know, I'm just trying to be calm, cool, and collected and take it day by day, be patient, and just trust that, you know, God is going to let things work out.
Jackie tells him she didn't know what else to do.
We in the lift. I've been up since 8:30 this morning.
Can you please pass me my phone? Can you please pass me my phone?
He said, back around, he sees Ronnie Riddle coming at Jackie and drawing a gun. Roger pulls his own weapon and shoots Ronnie first. Roger fired a number of rounds. He then called 911 to get help from the police and paramedics transported Ronnie to a nearby hospital, where unfortunately he was pronounced dead. The scene was very chaotic, and the initial police reports state that Ronnie Riddle was shot in the back. And the police arrived, he surrendered himself and they arrested him. The police did not find a weapon near where he had fallen. However, the silver handgun that was found wasn't registered to Ronnie Riddle. The prosecution will say,
I'm over here.
we need to prove that Roger's use of force was reasonable and justified. So we're going to need to try to link the gun that was found to Ronnie. Otherwise, Roger's going to prison.
I'm over here. I mean, as I told you earlier, I'm here now. But look a little rough. Not to be emotional at all. I'm just trying to, like, since we got here. I've been up since 8:30 this morning, and I'll go ahead and what's up? I need to tap in. I'm currently editing the YouTube video that I'm about to post. So about to start a premiere.
Everything that we love doing and enjoyed has been stripped.
But if you're here, then
The worst case scenario is found guilty.
comment.
I'm away from my family for life. Emotionally, I don't tell my wife everything that happened in the back of my head.
I need to share this with
I'm scared.
my
I
Facebook.
can't show that I'm scared, but I am.
Roger McCracken is coming in today to talk about his case. We can see that. Hold up. It's really important to understand what Roger was doing at the time. Because this is all about the reasonableness of his.
Man, I'm about to block this person because this is just too much. Come on now. You don't need to be blowing up my phone like that.
I had a chance to look at the police report, and as you know,
I don't even know you
the
did.
charge is very serious. In Texas, the sentencing
Has he called me? Like, jeez.
or life in prison.
Mute.
Tell me a bit
Sorry,
about Roger.
Chicha.
He was my upstairs neighbor. My wife, she was friends with Ronnie Riddle's girlfriend, and my kids were friends with their kids. But I would never talk to Ronnie Riddle. There was one occasion where he tried to invite me out to go and drink, and I just didn't want to be a part of it. And ever since that day, his attitude towards me it was a negative. My wife, she's called the police multiple times just to get like a wellness check to make sure everything's okay, because we know how he is. He had a criminal record and he was extremely violent.
Talk me through what happened in the immediate lead up to the incident.
I pulled in and my wife came rushing to me. She was like, "Do you hear Ronnie Riddle screaming at us?" And we came up with a plan to just each grab a child and we were gonna just walk straight to the apartment.
Where was your daughter at this point?
It would be Ronnie, my daughter, then Jacqueline, and I was here by the apartment complex. My wife, she's like trying to get my daughter so we can go inside, and you can.
You know, that could be the opening and closing for the state. Shot like a dog. And he does not mention that he sees it online.
We're back.
This is looking good.
Next thing his girlfriend decided and said he was getting out to money. And told her to let him take it. He came down for who to get us, so she he went home.
This is going to have a powerful impact on the jury. They're going to watch two people say, Roger McCracken murdered him in cold blood. I think the real problem here is
I found it.
See Lonnie with the gun.
Oh,
It is putting out there that this is murder, not self-defense.
I found it, but I left my toothbrush is the black one that's there. Crap. I'm telling my toothbrush is that black one in there.
Was way different. Things were absolutely amazing. My life now is so busy. I have to try to fit my schedule plus groceries, kids. It's so chaotic. Roger, with him being under such restrictions, he can't help me anymore. It's just put such a burden on me, and it's so hard to manage on my own. So being able to pull over and park for a few minutes and take a breath for myself is always a good stress reliever for me. The worst outcome is that he is gonna work a long time and we lose
This is
everything.
like one of my favorite shirts.
And he has nothing to come home to and we have to start again.
My mom actually got this for me. Or she found it for me. She gave it to me, guys.
Roger told me to decide 10 to 11 rounds. The prosecution argued that he was out of control because when some of the districts shoot, that may not be self-defense.
I wonder if, can you play music on here or are gonna get copyright? Yeah, I'm sure.
Hello. Pleasure, are you doing that? Thanks for coming out.
Sure.
Alright, so let's imagine the fence is the building.
That's cute.
Okay? That's kind of our center point so we can build out. Jackie, when you pull in, where's Mom?
Riddle's standing in the grass area.
You say something back to Mom.
I'm like, I thought the cop didn't know what else to do. And then he's like, don't address me, bitch. I'm not talking to you.
At this point, I grab his attention. He's reaching with his left hand. I see the gun come out. So I came, shot 2 shots, straight or mad. Boom, boom.
Now what's Ronnie doing?
Ronnie then kind of like tugs like this.
Well, he never shot at me.
No, he never gets a shot off.
Now as he runs, are you moving forward towards him or are you staying put?
No, I'm staying put here. I'm trying to block my family. And then I'm suppressing. I'm shooting to get Ronnie Riddle to move away from us.
But you're firing at the vehicle.
Correct.
Just keep walk slowly that way.
I'm here. Boom, 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 boom. Stop. So he makes it behind there already when I stopped firing.
Right.
I didn't chase, I didn't go after Ron Riddle. I just wanted him to get away from my family with his weapon.
One of the big things we learned today is that President Brown had
Hi, what's up? What's poppin'? I'm organizing some clothes. Who are you? Who is it? Watch it. You should tell me your name.
You are charged with capital murder.
Dang, just looks like that.
Accused, guilty or innocent. New season tonight at 9. Part of Crime Investigation, only on A&E.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
It's pronounced Liberty. Liberty. Liberty.
No, she's mocking me. Very mature.
Hey, that's the nephew too.
Hey, I'm not the one acting like a total baby.
She's 2.
Only pay for what you need.
With moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, my skin was no longer mine.
Total
My
baby.
active psoriatic arthritis joint symptoms held me back.
Don't let symptoms define you. Emerge as you with clearer skin. With Tremfya, most people saw 100% clear skin and stayed clear even at 5 years. Tremfya is proven to significantly reduce joint pain, stiffness, and swelling.
Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine.
Emerge as you with clear skin. Ask your doctor about Tremfya.
The first time you tried that, it hits you. Your laundry feels way fresher, softer. So you start to wonder, if I put a sheet of Bounce on the finance guy, will it make him softer? Bounce can't do it all. But for better laundry,
Is your dog telling you they may have allergic itch? Apoquel is the #1 treatment for allergic itch that veterinarians have trusted for over 15 million dogs. And it starts working in just 4 hours.
Serious infections may cause skin infestation. When you have been observed, do not use your dog's weapons.
Ask your vet for Apoquel. Now available in control. I tried everything for my stubborn baby. In fact, it's activating
Consumer Body Left ranks number 1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction. The guy that gets way better coverage than I do. It's not like one of them beats only coverage. And plans start at $20. Go to start. Call or visit consumer
Indeed, you do. Our fantastic products and performance. You can connect with them fast. Visit backkkkkk.com/hire.
If you're only maxing out a 401k, you can have a profit IRA with 3% contribution boost. Ultimate Gold gives you a 3% match on your annual IRA contributions.
Do you own a dishwasher but only use it for storage or as a drying rack? Get better results than hand washing with your dishwasher. Your dishwasher does the work for you with temperatures up to 140 degrees. Too hot for hands. Some dishwashers
If you could
so pots, pans, and tableware
do
on
one
the bottom, plastic
thing
and glassware on top. Cascade
for
Complete
the
removes visible and
last
invisible residue.
time,
Virtually spot-free and shiny dishes.
no matter what it be, what would you do? If you could do one thing for the last time, no matter what it be, what would you do? The truth of the matter is,
the witnesses say that Ronnie Riddle was shot in the back as he was running.
But the autopsy report confirms that Ronnie Riddle was shot in front, just like Roger told us he was. This is great because this is consistent. But Roger's case,
can you not see me?
It's going to be hard to prove that Roger.
Let me know if the connection's good, guys. And let me know if you can hear me. Is the connection good? Okay. So I'm organizing my stuff because I still haven't even opened these packages that I got, and I wanted to do an unboxing or a haul right here. But answer the question, guys, in the comments. But I'm gonna do like a little haul of the stuff that I got because I'm excited. Or should I do a TikTok? Haul or TikTok? I'm gonna.
The blood on this weapon was Ronnie Riddle's. There's no way that Ronnie Riddle's blood.
Let me know, guys. Haul or TikTok?
On his gun because it was tucked behind the tie. It had to come in contact with his body once he was already shot. There's no way that Ronnie Riddle, even falling, would have thrown the gun.
And this literally,
the tire.
They left.
It's not physically possible. It had to be deliberately placed. The whole scene had been treated.
People were walking through the scene, so I believe somebody was trying to hide the evidence. It could be because he was a felon and just possessing a firearm, which is in Texas under federal law. But in my opinion, it's irrefutable that Ronnie had a gun on him on the night.
This right here.
The more physical evidence, the
One of my
more
favorite
objective
sweaters.
scientific evidence we get, the weaker the case gets. The state's case is falling apart.
What's the big news in this family right now? Okay, tell us. How does that make you feel? You happy? You excited?
We're having a baby. This could be a baby boy.
We're just really grateful.
Are you excited for another boy?
Yes.
I'm glad. And I'm also scared. Because I don't know what's going to happen. I'm already fighting for my life. Now with the new baby, the station is raised even higher.
Come on. Come on. Tell me this ain't cute.
There's a huge amount of evidence in this case. I've asked Jonathan to go through all of this material in detail.
Then she says she doesn't like to see her friend treated that way. And then she goes on to say, I'm worried for you. And then they go on to talk about Ronnie having a firearm.
I mean, that's huge because she told the police that he never had a gun, and here she is admitting that he had a gun. And it's reasonable for Roger and Jackie to be worried because they saw these text messages in the run up to the event. Exactly. So as soon as he reached for a gun, Roger should have been.
And that's really important in a self-defense case in Texas. You have to look at it from the defendant's point of view. So in this case, we believe this is actually a regularly carried firearm.
It really turns everything that they've been saying about why this is a self-defense This is from the neighbor, Latravian Dixon. He was the only person other than Roger, Jackie, and his wife who were actually present at the shooting. At first, during body cam, he said Ronnie got shot by Roger while running away from him. We knew from the autopsy that he was shot in the front. And so now he says Ronnie put his hands up and then Roger shot him, which is like even worse. Big difference. So that's a big difference. He's definitely saying that both Ronnie Riddle and himself were high at the time of the shooting.
So this is helpful for us because it does call into question the validity of the story.
We need a good lawyer.
This one is from Ronnie's girlfriend. She said to the police directly. There was no gun. And now she says she was the first one to touch Ronnie and that she saw the gun still on his waist. And then she lied to the police about it because she was scared that he might live and would get in trouble for being a felon with a firearm. Her mom then said that she moved the gun out of the waist bin and under the tire so that she could perform the job. We now know for sure that the gun under the car was Ronnie Riddle. All the witnesses have changed their stories. What they're saying is tighter with the evidence, but the stories have changed the way it's talked to the police. And that, I think, undermines whatever the state's case is.
Super cute, guys.
This is frustrating, but it's positive.
The UPS store is more than just a shipping store. We're the packet, shipping, guaranteed store. We know running a small business takes a lot of work, so we're the We've Got Your Back store. Because when you trust us to pack it and ship it, we guarantee it, so it'll get into the hands of your customers safely. Which is why we're the Stand By Our Word guaranteed store. Visit theupsstore.com/packing and get 20% off packing today.
What causes occur? Is it Peyronie's disease or someone you have to talk to for help?
I got somebody for that.
I got somebody for that. You guys got somebody for Peyronie's disease?
There's hope for the estimated 1 in 10 men who may have Peyronie's disease, or PD. A urology specialist who treats PD can help you create a plan, including non-surgical options. Find somebody today at GoGetSomebody.com.
At Bombas, we make the most comfortable socks in the history of feet. So comfortable, you'll wish you had more. Visit Bombas.com and get 20% off your first order.
For plant-based, healthy blood pressure support, there's one brand that stands above the rest. It's Superbeats by Bean. Find out how to get a free month, plus a free month of memory and focus juice with your first order, only at freesuperbeats.com.
University of Maryland Global Campus isn't just an innovator state school. It's a school for real life, one that values the successes you've already achieved. That's why at UMGC, you can earn up to 90 credits toward a bachelor's for prior learning and life and job experience. Why we offer scholarships and affordable tuition, and why we have online classes and the support you need from your first day to graduation day and beyond. For over 75 years, UMGC has helped people succeed again. What will your next success be?
You've all lost weight with those new meds everybody's talking about. Yeah, now I'd like to keep it off. Well, you come to the right place. Atkins Way. I've never looked back. We're eating the Atkins Way. Our balance, high protein, low carbs, no sugar. No restricted counting or plans.
For the acute treatment of migraine with or without aura in adults, Nurtec ODT can provide relief in 2 hours, which can last up to 2 days. Don't take it allergic to Nurtec ODT. Allergic reactions can occur even days after use, like trouble breathing and rash. Get help if you have trouble breathing, swelling of the face, mouth, tongue, or throat. Common side effect is nausea. When migraine takes your time, take Nurtec. Ask your doctor about Nurtec ODT.
My mom, she was a single mother, and she did everything she could to take care of us, teaching me money wasn't everything, but you needed to live a good life. So the Experience app can help you save time, money, build your credit, just help you gain more knowledge in finances. So download the Experience app right now.
The clock was running, and we were running out of time.
Around the clock stories, so riveting.
We want justice for the families.
They need their own channel. Watch Crime 24/7 only on Samsung TV Plus.
Today we're having Jackie and Roger come in so we can get them ready to testify at trial.
Yeah, this is going to come down to the McCrackens were against the Dixons.
Taking a stand is extremely stressful. So we need to prepare you all to testify because the prosecutor is not your friend. Any answer you give in court can be used against you. It can be twisted or manipulated. You have to answer clearly. No. Yes. I don't know. Can you repeat that or rephrase that? These are the 4 general categories of answer that you should give to any question. So let me give you some examples. You didn't like Ronnie Riddle, did you? I don't know. You don't know whether or not you liked Ronnie Riddle?
I didn't dislike him.
You had problems with Ronnie Riddle, didn't you?
To an extent, yes.
Didn't he have issues with your wife? Your answers look terrible. You're not answering the question directly, and you're giving an answer that I can argue with. Also, your answers were hesitant. Anytime you start to hesitate, you look like you're making excuses and you look guilty. Jackie, now it's your turn, and I'm going to put you through your paces a bit, okay? You said that you thought Ronnie Riddle was dangerous, right?
Yes.
But you spent time socially with Ronnie Riddle, right?
No.
But you went to a party at Ronnie Riddle's house, didn't you?
Yes.
You were drinking with him in his house, right?
Yes.
When you told the jury that you didn't socialize with Ronnie Riddle, that was a lie, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay. See how quickly that went wrong? Just think about the questions and give a full and honest answer. Okay? All they need is to come back with one thing that contradicts your answer, and you're busted. You look like you're lying. I am concerned about putting them on. If they answered like that in court, we could have lost the trial. But juries in a self-defense case always want to hear from the accused, so we have to be ready. The pressure here is huge.
2.5 years have all come down to this day.
Representing an accused person is a massive responsibility, and I don't think the stress gets any higher. What I did was within my rights. I protect my family, no matter the cost.
All right, everybody, may be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, September 11, 2020. Roger McCracken pulls a gun out and he almost discharges an entire cartridge at one person. Now, we the state have the burden in this case to prove to you that not only did Roger McCracken intentionally take the life of his own federal but that it wasn't in self-defense.
If somebody comes at you and makes a threat and reaches for a gun, the law tells you that if you reasonably believe that force is necessary to stop them from hurting the life or kids of you, you're entitled to protect yourself and them. This is Roger McCracken, and he is not guilty. And I think in any county in Texas, this is self-defense.
Okay, state, call your first witness.
Did anyone approach you guys?
Yes, Ronnie Riddle.
What happened?
I heard a voice. You need to keep my name out your mouth. Next thing I see, it's a gun.
Who was pulling that gun after Roger McCracken? What did you see after that?
Shots were fired.
Did you hear Ronnie call Jackie McCracken the bitch that night?
Yes.
And what context did you hear that?
Bitch, keep my name out your mouth.
The first thing you remember hearing is Ronnie Riddle telling Jackie, keep my name out of your mouth, right?
Yes.
Now, you previously told authorities that it was Jackie, right? Why would you tell the cops something that didn't happen?
I did not.
This is something that you signed September 2021, correct?
Yes.
Did you not write that you heard a lady's voice tell him, you better keep my name out your mouth?
I did write that.
We did manage to catch Mrs. Dixon in a number of inconsistencies, but no matter how good a day you can have a bad day the next day. So you have to be prepared. That's what we're going to go do, is make sure we're ready.
They were attacking me from all directions. I truly feared for my life.
And now, a sneak peek at the new series, Accused, Did I Do It?
Nick was charged with first-degree intentional homicide. The narrative that the state was going to present to the jury was that Nick snapped and started randomly stabbing people. There was a video recording of what happened on that river, which is extremely disturbing to watch. Nick is standing there in the middle of the river, and he's surrounded by a group of 13 people. All of a sudden, he gets punched hard. It was pretty obvious to us that this was going to be a case of self-defense.
If I had not defended myself,
I believe I would have been dead. And now I could be looking at life in prison without possibility of ever getting out.
Accused, Did I Do It? New series premieres next Thursday at 10. Part of Crime and Investigation, only on A&E.
Did you just pay with PayPal?
Yes, keeps my info safe, even at the shady lemonade stand.
What do you call it shady, mister?
Like, this is fresh squeeze. Give me a break, Logan. I would pay with you everywhere. Don't just pay. PayPal.
I used to smoke. I thought it helped relieve my stress. But then I had open heart surgery. My tip is find healthy ways to cope with stress because open heart surgery is pretty stressful.
You can quit. Call 1-800-QUIT now for help getting free medication.
When we are together, there is nothing better. When you hear it feels like home.
Craft together something special with Kraft Natural Cheese.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal, but you use the Car Gurus app. That's a price drop alert, so the deals come to you. Oops. Big deals right when you need them. Car Gurus. Download the app today.
All right, time to do some selling. That's going towards friends. Oh yeah, that's going towards girls tonight. And that's going towards a new bag.
Your closet is worth more than you realize. Download the Poshmark app and start cashing in today.
What is this?
It's the most important box in the world. This box contains all.
Paid for by Stanley and Associates.
Hi everyone. If you've been injured in an accident, it's not your fault. There are agents available right now to answer your questions and tell you how much your case is potentially worth. I'm Gina Bellich here with spokesman Tom Mustin. So Tom, tell the folks at home who should call right now.
Well, Gina, it's like you just said. Anyone who's been injured in an accident that was not your fault should call right now. Staff are on hand to answer your questions, and they'll tell you if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth.
Thanks, Tom. Call now.
What is great internet? Is it fast? Is it strong? Is it reliable? At Sparklight, we believe the best connections are the ones you can't always see. From helping hands, to homecomings, to moments that matter. The best connections are always there, right when you need them. So how do you know it's great internet? Because it works. We're Sparklight, and we're always working for you.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping. Got a few minutes? You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Guess who's back? Okay, I shouldn't be going live too long. I'm going to end this stream.